I know they say you shouldn't live with regrets, shouldn't second guess things. Hindsight is 2020, but I can't help but wonder if I had made different decisions, where would I be right now? What would life look like? Today has been a day I have not looked forward to, a day I knew was imminent, knew it was coming. I knew that it would be a day of high highs and a day of lows, no matter what I could do to prepare myself by the nature of the kind of guy I am. I'm thankful that I had this talk with my best friend yesterday, man. He sent me a list of things because we always chop it up. I love that dude. Appreciate you, rich homie. Talked about just different things that you deal with as men, as dads. And one of the last things we talked about is like life is hard, man. You got to choose your heart. Thankful that I don't mind doing challenging things. Mentally, I know I can handle it. It was instilled in me by my dad. It don't make it any easier, but you just know you can get through it. My son graduated from pre-K today. For some, that's not a big deal, man. But to me, every moment, every milestone is big, right? Because it's a life. It's somebody who, just imagine this. Just imagine if you had somebody just showed up for you every time you had something going on, and they just celebrated you, and it just meant the world to them to see you happy, man. That's how I look at it. That's why I try to show up best I can for everybody I love, especially my son. Graduated today, and with that graduation, it changes the parenting time schedule for the summer months. And that's something they don't tell you about, man. So anybody who is a single parent, especially single dads, I can't speak too much on the journey from single moms, and I respect it. I get it, man. I empathize with it, but I'm on the other side of it, and it is not the same. It's just a hard thing you gotta deal with, man. I never, when you think about graduations, you think about the celebration, the balloons yelling out, cheering for your loved one, and you think about, afterwards you have a party or you go to dinner or something. It was never a thought that, you know, how you feel when afterwards and you want to spend time with your kid and celebrate and love on them, but it's not the situation you're in. It's a challenge, man. To anybody to men who don't have kids, man, consider that when you are choosing a partner to deal with. You got this. It's not at the forefront of your thoughts, you know. When you pick a partner, you got to think about a lot of different things in life that come to light as time goes on. There's the financial part of it. There's the home life balance. Is how you raise kids, your faith, what you like to do in your free time, how you vacation, travel, so much, man. And then what if things don't work out? How will things go? I think it's always good to get in fights early in relationships to see how you fight, how will you bounce back, man. it's hard to describe the the way I feel today. I guess it's really just it's anguish. I think that's the right word for it. It's a pain. It's a different kind of pain. It's not a physical pain. It's just a pain in the heart. So happy to see my son up there smiling when his name is called, cheering. But then to let go and know I'm not going to see him for probably the longest period of time since he's been alive. It's just, it's not what I ever wanted. Frustrates me when people say, "Oh, you need a break, you get a break." That's not the type of break that you. It's not the type of break I desire. That's not a break to me. If anything, it's a broken system in the courts, how they treat things. Going through that court process is a whole another video in itself, man. If you're a single dad and you decide to not stay or be in your child life, I can say I get it. I'm not saying I agree with it, but I do get it. Because everybody is not built to do challenging things. Everybody's not built to do hard things. Everybody's not built to endure. Maybe they'll call it choosing themselves. They'll call it the pressure, whatever it is, whatever you call it. Everybody not for it. Everybody not cut for that. So I get it. And you got to deal with it on the back end, maybe. You got to deal with how that affects your child, if you care, even the slightest. I got to deal with this, get through it, figure it out. But it is challenging. It is not easy. I could not even sleep last night. Just excited for him and the day ahead. I'm a parent, having kids, man. Like I talked to my buddy, my other dude, my man, like I apologized to him. He had children earlier in life than I did, so I didn't understand a lot of the things that he went through as a young father and having multiple kids. And I apologize to him because I ain't know, man. I wasn't in that space. I get it. I get it now. Just salute that dude, man. He really stepped up and just found a way, even to this day, man. I don't know where he get half the energy from he has to get the things done, but that's a good man, man. I talked about him in a previous video. You gotta respect good dads. There's the try, they show up. Cause you just expected to be there, right? You expected to be there and show up. If a dad show up late, then there's ridicule, there's questions, and there's not a lot of leeway, right? Just think about, I was there on time early today, and then I can't say that for the other side, but she made it before it was over, so that's good because there's questions on that. But I wonder how it would have been if it was the other way around, right? It would look away. It would feel away. It would be seen a different way. Not a lot of. I don't think it's the same amount of courtesy or grace given on the other side, but it is what it is, man. Choose your hard. Man, you gotta do hard things. If you want to be a man, you gotta part of being a man is dealing with things that are tough situations and being resilient. Thankful that I'm tough. how I get through this day. If you're a dad and you got to deal with the separation and that graduation time when your kid might not want to go with you, or it ain't your time and you got to do separate things. It's tough, man, but keep pushing, stay tough, stay strong. Keep working, man. Work like you never worked. Thank y'all for watching this video, man. It's Yo PJD. If you made it this far, I know it was not a upbeat video, it's just me talking, man. But if you make it this far, let me know, man. Put a yo in the comments, man. The yos really mean or not. You know? Till next time, man. I will holler at y'all. Peace.